Oh, hi everybody. It's me, G Jubilee. I know I haven't been on in a while. I have a lot of things happening to me today. I've been so busy. There's been so many things happening, one thing after the other. I apologize for being so busy and not doing a live video for a while, but you know, I just got a delivery of some beautiful fabric a friend of mine sent me. Name, and it was said it was some kind of rainbow fabric. And you know what? I was thinking maybe I could create something fantastic with that rainbow fabric. So I'm going to show you an unboxing of some rainbow fabric I got from my friend. Let's see. Here's the box. I, of course, pre-opened it so it makes it easier that I don't spend too much time on the video opening it because the time you put it up on the table, I wouldn't want a box screen opening up a box. I got it on my walker here. So let me open up this box and see what we got. You see a big star, Jim. Over and Fred is the proof of this fabric. See what it is. Let me see. It was so nice of getting this. Let's see. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, it's a big piece. Oh, wow. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look at that. Look at the fan is even blowing in it. Let's see. What would I make with such rainbow fabric? I call it Rainbow Jubilee because the rainbow, I do with the Lord. It's a promise that he wouldn't flood the world again. After Noah's Ark and all, after that first flood, he put a rainbow in the sky as a promise. They won't flood the world again. And I gotta do something pretty. Well, let me just give you a closer look with this fabric like this. This is beautiful. Let me show you. It's a nice, long, fuzzy. It's got nice hair. Maybe I can make like a rainbow lion, a rainbow bear. I think of some kind of creature to make with this. Yeah. This has got like, yeah, lift the fur up. It's like a real animal. See how the fur sometimes is lighter under the skin. It's like white underneath the fur. See, it's kind of got like white. It gets white underneath, and then you put the fur down, it gets the blue. And then we got a pink part here. Look, it's got like, it's like the tips have the different color on it. See, the fur comes with the tips, and there's the color on the tips, and it's got white. It's like when we got gray hair. Oh, look at that! Halloween is coming out. Wow. Should I dress myself up with a rainbow fuzzy head? Oh, should I make a coat with this so I keep nice and warm when the winter comes? Make a hood, make a wig, make a bear. Give me some suggestions what you think I can make it this far. Well, thank you very much for sending me this far. I kind of like it. It's kind of beautiful. And if anybody, I guess somebody knows I'm on right now. It's been a while. I apologize, my fans. But I just was excited to show you this. I'll give you another look at the far close. I'm going to give you a little more. Oh, wow. I can make a whole lot of stuff with this. Look at that. Here, I'll get a bigger piece to show you what it looks like. Oh, look at that. See that pretty? I'm going to make a coat with it. When the winter comes, I can make a nice troll. Oh, fuzzy. Look at that. That's pretty. You can see the way the fan blows it. Okay. Well, the winter is coming soon, so I was thinking about what to do with it. Clown. Reminds me of a clown wig, kind of, too. Uh, Nice rainbow bow. Imagine making a bat robe with this. Let's see if it was a bat robe. Let's see. Back at that. Oh, no, I think I can. No, I'm going to knock it out. They're too far away. They will get knocked out. Yeah. I guess to show you how nice it looks. Oh, hi there. How you doing? I got some fans finally. Hello. Do you think abortion is wrong? Yes, I do. Abortion is simply the murder of an unborn human being. You see, there is clearly no difference between the embryo you once was to the adult that you are today. I mean, it's just a stage of life. It's like a toddler grows into an adult. This is a different phase, a different stage in our lives. That 9 months that we were inside our mother's womb are the 9 months of our creation. It's like when I was just talking about creating, that's a good topic. I was thinking about what to create with the spa. Now, as God, who's the perfect designer who created all life, He's got a master plan to create every one of you. All of you started that way. What if that poor embryo were you? Would it be right to kill you? But you know what? They kill babies to the 9th month of abortion, up to the full grown, developed human being. Some of them survive the abortion and they just leave them in a room to die. That's not right. That's infanticide. So I say that's definitely wrong. That's why I'm pro-life. I'm a supporter of pro-life. And my little friend Embryo is my ambassador of pro-life. You know what the funniest thing? When I designed Embryo in 1970, he was designed as my fascination of finding out when I was an 11-year-old kid how us human beings are formed from a young embryo and we grow into this beautiful human being that we are today. In all the stages of life, how a sperm egg and a zygote, a sperm cell and an egg cell from the woman join together to make a zygote. Now, embryo's girlfriend is called zygote. So it's the union of love, the union of love of life. It means unity. From that moment when the two DNAs unite together, that's the plans to make another full individual human being. And of course, the body forms that baby. And because God's putting that plan in your body to do that. Each cell builds and it works hard to build a baby. From let's take a bunch of cells gathering together, the genetic engineering it went into making a human being, how the Lord programmed each and every cell to do that. During the plasticore, which at the stage of the development of the embryo, before the embryo is formed, the beginning stages to make an embryo, how a sperm egg and an egg cell become the zygote. Once the genetic material unites to each other, and a sperm cell dumps its genetic material into the ovary cell, and the union of zygote begins, the two chromosomes gather together and line up. And then they start the process of cell division. The one cell becomes two cells. The two cells become four cells. Eventually, a whole bunch of cells fill up in that little space. Then there's a process called DNA, cellular differentiation, where the cells in the DNA, so each and every one of our cells have the same DNA to code for the whole entire individual human being. From brain cells to heart cells to teeth cells, eye cells, ear cells. to all kinds of cells out in the body: lung cells, circulatory cells, nerve cells. What makes the difference between a brain cell, a heart cell, and a skin cell, and an eye cell is that the DNA inside each of the strands of its chromosomes, the RNA reads it. There's an enzyme called DNA polymerase. The Lord has a code for each cell. As they line up into the blaster core, they line up a certain way, the way the Lord programmed it into the DNA of the cell, that certain genes in each cell, certain ones will turn on and certain ones will turn off in the code. And only the RNA would read a certain code and not skip over the other codes. Like I say, it's going to read the codes to make a skin cell. So that cell is only going to produce skin cells. Another cell will turn on certain genes, and that cell will make heart cells only. So there ain't going to be no other kind of cell that is going to produce but a heart cell. Heart cells are very fun. Take for instance, here's 2 heart cells. If you put in a petri dish 2 heart cells, from the second they are developed, they start to pump. But some of them will pump different ways. They have different beats to them. They'll beat on their own, pulse. But the second those 2 cells, join together, they start to get into unity. And then they stop beating the same way. If you look at that in the science thing, you'll see it's fascinating. 2 heart cells separated. One will beat, it'll beat 2 different independently. There'll be 2 independent beats on them. But the second that they touch each other, it will take a while, then all of a sudden, they'll pump in synchronization. Isn't that amazing? Only the Lord can program living cells like that. And all the cells line up into the blaster core, and they divide, and they all go in their separate directions. The first part of the baby that's formed is the spinal column and the brain area. The knowledge, all that you're going to be, is in the genetic code that's in your brain. The Lord programmed into your brain as it's being formed. And it goes right down to the spine. It's always the spine first. Then all the other cells build the rest of the body, and then it just seams and comes over the spinal cord area. And then the whole embryo starts forming. And as it's growing up, it gets bigger and bigger, and it has that little wiggling motion. And its fingers start to form, and it wiggles, and it kicks. About the 6th month, you got a miniature-sized human being. Pretty much about that big. It's just a human being. And you know what? There's no difference between the fetus and a baby. The only difference is the size. It's a stage of its development. Just like the difference between a toddler, the difference between a baby, a toddler, a young adult, a middle-aged adult, and an old adult. It's just a different stage in life. So each and every baby is a beautiful, precious gift from the Lord. We all started out that way. So that's my opinion on abortion. Yes, it is wrong. It's murder. It's wrong to kill what God has created. God has created life. We don't have a right to kill the life that God's created. So that's why I'm strong on how wonderful and beautifully made. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. God knitted us in a secret place. A baby is formed in such a peaceful, beautiful beginning. It's sad for this poor baby to all of a sudden have a device go inside it and rip it apart. They pull the arms off, they pull the heads off, they crush their skull, and just tear the baby apart. It's gross. You wouldn't even do that to a cat or a dog. You know what makes me laugh? Now, I love animals. Don't get me wrong. I got a house full of animals. I love animals. But that would put you in jail if you destroy an eagle egg. Hey, that's an egg, ain't it? It's an embryo in there. Yeah, but what's the difference between an eagle embryo and a human embryo? How is an eagle embryo more valuable than a human being embryo? Ask me that question. Aren't we more valuable than a bird? Think about it. Ain't your life more valuable than a bird or any other animal, for that instance? A turtle, a frog. I love frogs. I want to see people kill them. But I'm more valuable than a frog. you know, but you know what? Every life is valuable, even the animals, because God's created them. And I don't want to see anybody be killed. There's one of the commandments: thou shalt not kill. And you know what? Doctors are going back on their oath. To be a doctor, you're supposed to do no harm. What about the harm that's done to the poor, innocent, defenseless, voiceless, innocent baby embryo living inside the mother's womb? Who's going to be the voice for that human being? If we don't speak up for them, who will? Oh, you like my blanket? That's not a blanket. This here is a plush friend of mine gave me, sent me through the mail. Make something special with it. It's rainbow fabric. Rainbow, the colors of the rainbow, the Lord, rainbow promise. If you know the story of Noah's Ark, God put a rainbow in the sky, promised that he would not destroy the land again with flood. And the rainbow is the promise of the Lord. And I was thinking about some kind of creature to make with this. Kind of beautiful. Maybe a rainbow bear, rainbow lion, maybe a rainbow coat, rainbow blanket. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Give me some suggestions, everybody. I'll see what I can make in the future with that. So I just wanted to say hi, everybody. I apologize I did not come on sooner. I've been busy. There's been a lot of rocket launches going on, but they didn't really go on. Scrub after one, or scrub after another. Most of them scrub. There's one lazy rocket that ain't gonna get off the ground. It keeps trying. So I've been busy with that. I've been busy trying to get this house in order. Busy trying to see how I can get my air conditioner fixed. All that kind of stuff. Been doing a lot of things I had to go through. But we'll be working on some more Jack Swagget cartoons soon. Let's see. What do I? Oh, I have somebody else to show you. Hold on a few seconds. I got another visitor to show you. Watch my boys dance for a few moments. I got somebody I'm going to bring out. Let me just put this box of beautiful fur away first. Yes. It's a spacey situation. I have a spacey friend to show you. Let's see. Let me get him over here. I guess I'm going to call him Big Swig. Jack Swaggett's nickname is Big Swig. And this alien here, which is going to be showing you, how about I call it the Big Swig? There's an alien here. Let's get his picture in on the picture. Now, I did not make this. This is a toy. I put the NASA hat on him. and he kind of dances. Reason why I have him called the Big Swag, he kind of swags like swag it. Watch, I'll show you. And he has this cute beat. I think this is a Green Orb song. If anybody knows the Green Orbs, which I use some of their music from my movies, but this is a Green Orb song. And you guys, Green Orbs, if you're looking at this video, thumbs up. I love your music. I believe this is one of your songs in the background of this alien. Watch what it does. Ain't that cute? Yeah. Oh, let's swing again. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. I guess he's a big swag, isn't he? He swigs and swags like swag it. Well, I ain't gonna stay on too long tonight. Because I had to get ready to do my church thing tomorrow. But I promise I'll do another long video later on. Just get a few things done. As soon as I see what's going on with my video, my air conditioner and things that are happening, I'll get back to you. That's why I've been a little busy. But I am working on some projects behind the scenes. There's going to be another video coming out probably as soon as I get them. Matter of fact, this month is a month of G Jubilee month. And I'll be getting into the Quest movie, Quest 2. I got a lot of things coming up, so stay tuned to my channel. I just did this video fast tonight just to say hi. I am still here, and I am not going anywhere. I just was busy. I had a couple of things that came up that kind of stopped me from doing a video for a while. You know how when you want to get online and something else happens, or something here happens, or that happens. You know when you want to do this comes up. I had to attend to a few important business, so you know how that is. And it was so hard to do anything for a couple of days. Now that it's getting cool, it's good because you know, when you don't have an air conditioner, it makes it hard to do anything. So other than that, I'm doing good. What is new with me? Well, I'm going to be making some more stuff coming up soon. We're getting ready for big stuff celebration. This is the Jubilee month. And good things are going to happen. I showed in the beginning of the video some plush I got, so I'm going to design something. Maybe a new character with it. Got a new movie that I'm working on. It's one of my old big stuff cartoons again. I'm sure. How many of you saw Swack It? Did anybody see Swack It? Anybody see Spidey the Fish in the Unseen World? Well, the next big stuff movie is going to be called Journey into Haze. I give you a hint. It's kind of a takeoff of that beautiful movie from 1966. I think it was from 1966. How many of you remember The Fantastic Voyage? Well, it's something like that. In 1970, I was fascinated. You know, it came out in 1966, but I was fascinated about that movie. So in 1970, I made a story with Jim and Biggie helping Hayes out in the same situation, similar. But now we are going to up it into today. And it's going to be a new show. And it's 50 years later, we're going to have some fun. It's called Journey into Haze. And I'm working on that. So stay tuned for that one. I've been getting that prepared, getting it ready. So, you know, that is basically what I've been doing. And I've been doing a lot of things behind the thing. I've been doing a lot of praying for the nation, getting ready for this, this the voice for the unborn. My heart's kind of sad about that. That's why I've been doing a lot of things. I've been doing a lot of things to help save the babies. You know what? Nobody wants any babies. I'll take one. I'm going to save a child from an abortion. That's my dream. I would love to have that baby. And I'm sure there are countless numbers of people that would rather love to have those babies. You know, adoption is a good alternative. There's a lot of crisis centers that if you have a baby and you're pregnant, there's a lot of places you can go to that would pay for your medical bills and help you have that baby. Then if you still choose not to keep it, they'll find a home for that baby. Why should a poor innocent child suffer for the sins that happened in the world? Maybe it's not a sin that you did. Maybe you got raped. Yes, I understand. You're really sad about that. That's terrible. The one who did the rape is the one who should suffer, not the unborn innocent baby. Think of the baby as a gift from God. There's something good that happened out of something bad. If you look at things in the right way, you can take a sad situation and turn it around for good. Or think of it this way: if you don't want the baby, because somebody who'll be so happy to have that baby and give that baby a home, and that baby can grow up and be another one of you. Just think of it. What if your mother choose to have an abortion? You wouldn't be in the world. Now, the reason why I'm very strong on this too is that I was a premature baby. I was an 8-month premature. See, proof that a baby can survive outside the womb in 8 months. Do you know they do a lot of abortions up to the 8th month and even up to the 9th month? Yep. So think about it, okay? It's a very sad situation and it's angering God. And we got to value life. I'm sad for all the lives that are dying from the sick coronavirus. Enough lives are dying from that. Why should we have more lives be gone to abortion? Let's save life. Life is valuable. Uh, God has given life. Life is a beautiful gift. Not on that note, because it's I have to get up early tomorrow. I have to close out. This wanted to go on as a short video to say I'm still here. I'm still working on big scenes behind the scenes. Had a lot of things that came up in between, and I got very busy, and uh, it's just the way it is, you know. Life happens. So, you know, with the Lord's grace and the Lord's will, I'll be back with you soon. Show you what fuzzy, beautiful creation I'll make out of that fur. If anybody got any hints on what you would like to see me do, leave a remark at the end of this video on the YouTube channel when it goes on the YouTube, and I'll get back to it and consider it. And I'll see what I decide. Until then, this is our G Jubilee saying, I wish everybody a good and healthy and happy time. May God bless you and grant you everything uh, that you're praying for. Like, answer your prayers. Give you a good blessed life. Just be true to Him, and He'll be true to you. Let Him bless you. Love Him. Take Him into your heart. You'll see all the blessings. He's given me many blessings. And I give Him the praise. And I love all of you. You are such wonderful people. You're my good fans. Thank you for being my friend during this coronavirus nonsense. Because you made this person who lives by herself happy. Because I'm not by myself. I got the Lord. I got you guys. I got my neighbors. Everything is working out great. I even got Big E. So I'm happy. And I hope all of you are happy too. So this is our G Jubilee saying, have a blessed night, have a good time, and I'll see you soon. Roger and out. Love you all.